Okay, we have some great video from earlier today on CNN. That's our featured rundown, our featured story. It's all about the behind the scenes maneuvering regarding Elon Musk, drugs, and the future of the world's most unsightly bromance. Now, let's face it, this match made in heaven, this arranged marriage, if you will, it was orchestrated for one reason, and that was to keep Mr. and Mr. YMCA out of JAIL. Let's also remember these two love turds would stop at nothing to make sure jail never happened.
Lose them.
It does seem that way.
I'm a technologist. I know a lot about computers, and I'm like, the last thing I would do is trust a computer program, because it's just too easy to hack. It's too easy to add just one line.
And he knows those computers better than anybody. All those computers, those vote counting computers. And we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you to Elon.
He said, computers are the greatest. He looked at some that were just shipped in, some of these vote counting computers. He knew it before it even came in the door. He looked like at the back of it. Oh, I know that one. I mean, he knows he knows this stuff better than anyone.
And they rigged the election, and now we won, so I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
You don't have to vote. Don't worry about voting. The voting, we got plenty of votes.
And we'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
And I said, we have nothing to hide as Republicans, right? We have nothing to hide. But
Look at the data as it comes in from every county in Pennsylvania.
Oh, he can tell us.
Actually, the Sunday before the election, I had the opportunity to meet with Elon Musk at his house for a couple hours to talk about the election. And aren't you all glad he's on our side? And he told me, he said, I can tell you right now, I'm responsible for this. He said, I'm involved in every battleground state, and we're going to win every battleground state. And I am convinced that whatever he did, whatever rocket science thing he did, made a huge difference in this election.
Apparently, Elon created an app, and he knew who won 4 hours before the results.
Which brings us to today's featured story from earlier on CNN. As you'll see in just a second, it pays off the two-faced truth-telling DJT has become so famous for.
Well, first of all, I can't speak more highly about any individual. He's an incredible guy. He's a brilliant guy. He's a wonderful person. I've seen him with his family. I've seen him with a lot of his children. He's got a lot of children. He treats them good. He loves his children. But he's a brilliant guy, and he was a tremendous help, both in the campaign and in what he's done with Doge. So he's just an incredible person, and he's a friend of mine, and he's a nice person too. He's a very nice person. He's a great patriot.
Now, while Trump is publicly focused on things like, his new Golden Ballroom, no kidding, check his tweet, why give it air here? Well, it seems privately the man with one less friend is busy jonesing for the details from staffers about Musk's high-flying drug use. And for that, we go to CNN and Air Force One, today's featured story.
What's your view on Elon Musk as of today? Have you heard from him at all?
Honestly, I've been so busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many things. I'm not thinking about it.
Do you have any plans to speak with Mr. Musk? This was one of your closest advisors.
No, I don't have any plans.
A source, though, just telling CNN that Trump is thinking about Musk and, in fact, is asking aides and advisors about Musk's recent behavior and whether it could be related to his alleged drug use. Drug use, which the New York Times reported last week, went well beyond occasional use, so much so that they report that Musk had bladder problems. And they say that this was happening as Musk rose to prominence in Trump's inner circle, including Musk allegedly telling people that the ketamine amount that he was, the ketamine, was what was affecting his bladder. They even had a photo of the pills in the New York Times story. Musk did admit in March of last year that he took ketamine. He said at the time, though, it was occasionally and it was with a prescription. And after the report denied taking any drugs. That's after the New York Times report. Kara Swisher's out front, host of On and Pivot podcasts, and obviously has covered Musk extensively for years. So, Kara, Trump is out there. He is thinking about Musk, but in a very specific way, right? Talking about his alleged drug use and stirring the pot on all of that. What does that mean for Musk? If Trump's going to go out there and he's going to go there?
Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't precisely go there. His aides went there off the record. Sources close to President Trump said, which is obviously him. Who knows who it is? But yesterday I said the next thing he's going to do is focus in on the drugs. And they're doing everything to sort of warn Musk, you better keep it quiet or else we have things we could do. But the problem is this is a guy who doesn't care, obviously, that much. Now, he certainly has a lot of government contracts and other things that he has to pay attention to, especially shareholders. But he is not someone that is easily, scared, I think.
Here's my 2 cents. Maybe he's just too stoned to be scared. That said, there is one particular magic mushroom I don't suggest he ingest.
Does this video prove that Elon Musk was high in front of President Trump? It shows the world's richest man at a dinner party at Mar-a-Lago doing something baffling, balancing a fork and 2 spoons on one finger. That woman next to him watching on is Siobhan Gillis, the mother of 4 of his children. In another video taken that night, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stops by to chat, but Elon ignores her, captivated by his spoons.
Elon, what the hell are you doing?